Exactly a week ago, Jim Sykes called 911 as his Prius accelerated out of control to 94 miles an hour.
My car, I can't slow it down.
You can't slow it down?
Oh.
But as soon as the car stopped, speculation started about his story. And now, after days of road testing his vehicle, Toyota and federal regulators are raising serious doubts about it. The Transportation Department said, "We have not been able to find anything to explain the incident Mr. Sykes reported." And at a news conference today, Toyota went further.
While our analysis is not finalized, Toyota believes there are significant inconsistencies between the account of the event of March 8th and the findings of this investigation.
After their road test of Sykes' car, Toyota said the gas pedal, gear shift, and power switch were all working fine. There were no trouble codes in the computer or warning lights on the dash, no bunched floor mats or sticky pedals. But the brakes showed severe wear and damage from overheating. The hybrid's unique self-diagnostic system found they'd been pressed lightly but repeatedly during Sykes' drive.
The data that we were able to measure off of the vehicle indicates that the brakes were applied approximately 250 times during that particular ride.
But Toyota engineers said that had Sykes been standing on the brakes as he claimed to police, that would have overridden the accelerator and stopped the car, as they demonstrated at their press conference in California. The Transportation Department said today we may never know what happened to Sykes' car, but Toyota offered a possibility.
I think it also has to be mentioned that there are human factors. No one likes to talk about that, but people do make mistakes in driving.
Former federal investigator Richard Schmidt studied a similar runaway phenomenon in Audis in the 1980s and said it turned out that human error was largely to blame back then and may well be now. One study, he noted, had a related and possibly telling statistic.
The 60 to 70-year-old group of drivers complained about unintended acceleration about 6 times as often as the 20 to 30 group.
And that fits conveniently with what Toyota has been implying all along, and that the spotlight will now be moved to the driver and away from their cars. Katie?
And Dean, if it turns out this man was in fact lying, could he face charges?
Well, this is the thing. They haven't yet decided whether he should be issued a speeding ticket. So any legal problems he may have, whether possible or not, have yet to be determined.
All right.
Katie?
Dean Reynolds in Chicago tonight. Thank you, Dean.